Hello, everyone, and welcome to All That Talk Show. I'm your co-host, Olivia.
I'm Callie.
And today is Elimination Day for Charm. So we are super excited, but kind of nervous all at the same time. Waiting to kind of see who she's going to keep on, who she's going to eliminate. It's our very first one. And so I hope you guys are just as nervous as we are. Callie and I are unclear still of who Charm's going to be eliminating. So we're excited to kind of bring her on and just kind of chit chat with her for a little bit before we actually start the elimination and start bringing the guys on for her to chat with. So Callie, anything you want to add before we bring her on?
Nope. Let's start it.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you.
Good.
All right. So today we're going to have elimination. And so I'm just going to do a quick recap of, all of the content that has been created so far, all your interactions with the men. So, of course, we have the contestant videos. So this was the 1 minute video that they produced for, for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And two of the favorites were Kong. Of course, his was the first one and really set the standard for a lot of our other contestants.
Mhm.
And then we also had Chang, and there was some creativity. Is it creativity or creativity? I can't even
Creativity.
I'm so nervous, but so I think that really was a lot of fun for a lot of people to see, and then there was, I think people were really really loved that he really used some Hmong terminology, like he spoke in Hmong as well as in English. And then we also had our get to know our contestants, which you are a supporter. And so you got to see that behind the scene of these, basically us asking the men 5 questions, which is, again, not available to everyone, just the supporters. And so I think that also allowed you to kind of get to know them a little bit more, and not them being nervous with you, but them just kind of chatting with us. And then, of course, you had your virtual introduction with each of the contestants. So that was your 15-minute sessions. And that was the very first time that you got to chat with them. And so I know that there was probably some, they were nervous, you were nervous, but I think it was a nice little icebreaker for you during that time. And then you had your 2 virtual dates. So these were Jessie and Kong, and one was selected. Kong was, I believe, selected by the audience, and then you selected Jessie. And so those were your 2 dinner dates. And then, of course, we had our masquerade speed dating, and then the individual one-on-one where you got 10 minutes to chat with each one of them. And then we also had our weekly challenge, was the letter and poem. And the contestants that you were able to, that you selected to have this extra time with you was Cha, Chewy, Jur, and Joe. And so do you feel, and then there were also two gentlemen, I believe, that did not participate for whatever reasons in the weekly challenge. So now that I feel like we've been on this long journey, I know it's been kind of short, but it's also been kind of long, right? As I'm going through this, I'm like, wow, there has been a lot of touch points for you. Do you feel like you're ready to make this elimination?
I mean, I guess I'm as ready as ever, or as ready as I can be, right? It's definitely tough going into elimination. It's my first one, and it's just tough just saying goodbye to people in general. So, but this is something that comes with the show. So I definitely have to just do it, even though it's a tough situation. But yeah, I think I'm ready for elimination. I do know who I want to put forward. There is one person, though, that I'm still unsure of. And if possible, I would like a few minutes before the elimination to speak with him. He was one of the men who did not participate in the weekly challenge, and I just wanted to get a clarification to see why he didn't participate, and if that's something I'm going to be expecting from him, moving forward. Because if that is, then it wouldn't be fair to the other men who are putting effort in, and this person who isn't, that gets to move forward. So, if possible, I would like to speak with this person.
Yeah, that's a really good point, because again, they do have limited time with you, and so it's like not even participating is sort of this like just not caring as much, which I think is very important in this show to show that you do care.
And like I say, like a a honest letter is better than no letter, even if it's just like, maybe I just don't know what to write, even if it's like short and simple, right? I think it's just like letting the other person know that this is kind of like what's running through my head right now. So at least they can hopefully have some empathy and kind of, show compassion towards you. And I think just to like not get anything at all, I think that definitely leaves room for assumptions, room for you to kind of make your own thoughts of like what happened, what didn't happen, was there something wrong, are we actually connecting, kind of thing. So yes, I think definitely, hopefully the extra time will help you with that decision making.
Yeah.
So during all of this, during the show so far, has there been anything that stood out for you, like among the contestants? Have there been anything that kind of turned you off?
No, I wouldn't say there has been anything that really turned me off. I think the guys could maybe work on the one-on-one dates a little bit. I mean, the activities take up the whole time, and there was really no like room for just like a free talk, personal, like getting to know them on a personal level. So yeah, the first two one-on-ones that I had, we didn't really get a chance to talk freely and just getting to know each other deeply. So that's something I do look forward to when I go on one-on-one dates.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think that, I think, again, the men that are going to have the dates later on are definitely going to have a leg up, right? Because I think as it goes on, I think and our fans definitely see it too, just that comfortableness as y'all are being in front of the camera, and especially with them being the first like date with you, really sets the precedent for like everything else. And so, I do notice that as we go on, you are getting more comfortable, they are getting more comfortable. And so hopefully some of that natural, just talking, getting to know each other will start to happen, and you can get to know them even more. So.
Yeah.
I definitely see a lot of effort in the men. I think that they do show, the ones that show up really show up, and it's a lot of fun to kind of watch, the chemistry that you guys have in your videos, the conversations, the teasing, like the flirting, right? Like, which is part of like you building that connection with them. And so loving that, and just, you really testing them out and like seeing, who you're most compatible with. So.
Yes. Yeah.
Everything Callie said.
Yeah. You said everything.
We definitely have a good batch of men. Like I definitely, when I'm watching those dates, I'm like, oh, so cute. Like I am always texting Olivia, like, it's so cute. They're so cute.
Yeah. And I think I think it's not even hard for you, but I think it's going to be hard for us to say bye to these men too, right? Because I think we have to eliminate them. Yes, like we can still communicate via social media, but I think it's almost kind of like reach out to Lona, right? So it's like that communication cut off for the show. And so I am a little sad because I do feel like these guys have just like showed up so much for the show and for you, and we just appreciate that so much, because I think allowing yourself to be vulnerable and really just putting yourself out there takes lots of courage, and I just applaud all of them for even doing that, right? And so I am gonna miss whoever it is that you are going to be eliminating. And so but at the end of the day, it's all about charm. We're here to support you and hope that you find love. And so obviously without a little heartbreak, there can't be no at the end. So it's getting there.
Oh,
that's right.
Yeah.
Well, we are definitely sad, but we are also, like excited for you that as you do eliminate, you're getting closer to spending a little bit more time with the people that, you're connecting with, and really finding that person. And I do greatly believe that person is in our group. Like, I just feel it. I don't know if you feel it, but I definitely feel it, like that there's just somebody that, that I just feel like y'all have great chemistry, or actually there's a couple of people, but that y'all have, that you have great chemistry with, and so I'm really, really excited just to see, the ones that get eliminated, and then the ones that stay on, and the progression of your relationship with each one of them.
Yeah, absolutely. I have noticed that I am definitely building chemistry with some of these men, and it's great progress. It's gotten me a lot more hopeful, so I'm really excited. Yeah.
So are you starting to have like, are you starting to get like excited when you know that you have time with like certain individuals? You don't have to say their names. I'm just asking. Overall, like, is that excitement coming? Because, I think at the beginning of it, it's kind of like you're doing it to get to know them, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think as you start building that chemistry and that rapport, like when you know that time is coming, do you get a little bit more excited? Like, does your heart start racing a little?
Yeah, definitely.
Yay! That's awesome. Well, I can't wait to find out who it's racing for. That's all I'm gonna say. So
all right. Well, we are going to close this session and we are going to let you make that decision very, very soon here. So we will see y'all very
good
soon.
luck, Charm.
Good luck.
I need it.
Yes.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Hey.
Hi, Charm.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Why is it so dark in there?
Well, if I open the curtains, then it's going to be super bright and you can't see me.
Oh,
So
okay.
I turn on all the lights in my hotel just in case.
Oh, okay.
Can you see me? Is it bright enough? Or should I try to open the curtains?
I can see you fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sure you're aware that elimination is today.
Mm-hmm.
And I did want to ask you that why you didn't participate in the weekly challenge, only because it's just that a lot of the men are putting effort in, and then the ones that don't put effort in, I just feel like they're maybe not as interested, or maybe because they're not putting as much effort in, it wouldn't be fair to the other men, if I were to let you through and then not the other men who did put the effort in. So I just wanted to talk to you to see where you're at exactly and how you're feeling.
Yeah, when I read through that, I wasn't sure what it was completely about. Like, is it a love letter or a poem, romantic poem or anything? And so I was a little bit nervous about what I need to write because, like,
Yeah.
I barely know you. I have spent like 30 minutes of interaction with you at most. So to write a love letter or to write a romantic poem or something like that, I thought that was overboard. So I didn't know what to write. So I felt like if I wrote something, it won't be real or something. I'll just be making stuff up to try to catch your attention, which I know, this whole thing is, I guess, like a kind of competition to kind of catch your attention. But to me, it's just like, if I'm gonna write something, I want to really feel it.
Yeah.
And at this point, with 30 minutes of just knowing you, I'm still trying to get to know you. So I don't know what to write with that. So I thought maybe I can just skip that and wait for something else, for another challenge that maybe gives me an opportunity to shine in a different way. But for this one, I didn't know what to really write.
I can understand that, you felt like you didn't really know what to write because you hardly know me, and because, I'm getting to know so many people and stuff. But, like anything would have been just like, oh, that you are still interested in this, being in, like, in this show and getting to know me and finding potential love of me in the end, if it is there. But, it could have been anything like, oh, I hardly know you, but I'm looking forward to getting to know you more. You didn't have to like make up things like, oh, I think you're the most amazing person or anything like that. I'm in love with you. No. I would definitely want it to be genuine. Like any words would have just like to at least just like let me know where you're at right now. And this point of the process would have just like gave me a little insight that you are interested in still being in this journey. So
yeah,
are you so interested in being in this journey?
I am, and I'm very sorry that I made you feel that way at all. But something about me that I guess maybe you should know about is that when I do something, I only ever give 100% or 0%. So for that letter, I don't know, if I wasn't 100% sure what I was going to write, I didn't want to just write something down and I'll feel terrible about it if it wasn't my true intention or my true feeling at the time.
So moving forward, you said that you'll decide to do a weekly challenge if it lets you shine in a better way. So are you just going to pick and choose what you want to?
Well, yeah, I guess that depends now because I thought these were like participation, so you choose if you want to participate. If like because I always feel like if there was something that I was really good at, then I would do it. But if there was something that I was not good at, then just me doing it will just make me look bad, make me look worse. So I'd rather do something where I'm really good at it than do something where I'm not good at it, and I just end up making myself look worse than I am.
I don't really think these weekly challenges necessarily like determine if you're good at something. I think it just like determine like if you are still interested in like getting to know me. And this is definitely something that like if you would have done this challenge, you would have like at least had a chance to get to know me more. And because you didn't try and to get that chance to get to know me more, it just kind of like makes me question, shake up like, are you in it for like the same reason as I am? Yeah. And if you're just not interested, then you can just be honest too.
Yeah. I'm very sorry. I didn't think the letter was going to be I guess that kind of conditions. Yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't write. You didn't participate. I mean, like I'm just questioning right now before elimination because I'm not sure what to do yet. So that's why I really wanted to talk to you to clarify things, to see if you do still want to continue this journey and if you are going to like try to get to know me more, or if you're just going to kind of like sit back and just like relax and enjoy the show.
So, yeah. So I'm sorry I put you in this situation, but I completely understand if based on I didn't participate in the first week of I guess participation, the challenge. If you feel at all at any point or that I'm not being genuine or anything,
I don't think that
no,
you're not
no hard feelings at all.
Your uncertainty. So I'm just not certain like where you're at, and if you're still like if you want to be in here as like much as the other men, because there are men who like do really want to be here.
Yeah. So I do want to, but I guess I really didn't put too much time, effort, and I didn't really think that hard about the letter challenge because I have been traveling also.
Yeah.
I haven't been home in like 3 weeks now, so it's a little bit tough, but I'm still trying to pay attention as much as I can to the. I mean, thank you. I mean, thank goodness Kelly and Olivia text me because I can't even check my mail recently. So luckily they text me right before the show, or else I would have forgotten some of the stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I definitely just needed to talk to you to see where you're at exactly, and if you like. But I mean, I can understand that you just thought it was like, oh, do you want to participate or not? It was like an option, right? Because I mean, obviously, you don't have to. No one's forcing you to do anything, so I can understand that. But yeah, my main concern was just if you were, still interested in being on this journey, because you are one of the men that I am looking forward to getting to know more too. So that's why I did want this one-on-one with you before the elimination.
Okay.
Just clarify stuff.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm very sorry if I made you feel at all any discomfort for not participating. It's just really like I really want to just write everything like from the depth. Like if you ever read any of my paper, you'll understand that I'm like a very emotional writer, not just like some surface level stuff. No.
Yeah. Okay. No, I understand that. And I can understand that you want to save that for when you truly feel something. And right now it's still early on and you want to save it because it's special to you, right? Like when you write. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I should have become that was one of my high school, career that they chose for me when I graduated. It's like you should have been a writer. But my dad's like, there's never been a successful home writer, so don't do it. 根本都
Well,
跑在对方，这相等啊 ，no。
well, you could be the first. But yeah, no, I appreciate you being honest with me and letting me know that you are still interested in getting to know me and being on this journey. Well, I guess that's basically it. And I will think about it before elimination, and I will find out what happens in a little bit. Okay, well, I will see you soon.
All right, see you soon, Chime.
All right, bye.
All right, you guys, welcome back. We are with our first group of gentlemen here today. And of course, again, like we said before, today is Elimination Day. And so though we are sad to see some of you go, we are excited that Charm is one step closer to finding her, partner in life, hopefully. And so, Callie, why don't we just kind of get this started? Let's just see how they're feeling. You want to start with the first question?
Yep, absolutely. All right. So of course, I feel like we've gotten a lot of time, like y'all have gotten a lot of time to spend with Charm, but also not a lot of time. And so I'm really curious to know if you feel like Charm has gotten to know you as a person, or if you've been able to show who you are as a person to her during this time. Chang, let's start with you.
Yeah, so hi, this is Chang. I think, something with virtual dates like this, it's been very limited in terms of time to get to know one another. But I also believe that it doesn't take too long to get to know someone, whether or not you want to move forward with a person or not. So I think we've had ample opportunities to kind of showcase what we're doing, who we are, what we want as a person. And Charm certainly has had that time as well. So I think at this point, we didn't get enough opportunity, but at the same time, you know what you want and you kind of know whether or not a person fits what you need. And so at the same token, we got enough time to at least understand the basic layout of that person and whether or not we want to be with that person. So hopefully on Charm's end, she was able to see what she's gotten into, and all of this group of guys that we've been working with have been great. So I think with this whole pool, she's going to find someone that will match what she wants and needs, and best of luck to everybody.
Con?
Yeah, I sort of agree along the same line too, where like, yeah, virtual dating, it is tough because like you can't really tell how a person is until you actually see them in person, because through the camera, through the laptop, the phone, everybody is not who they really are when they're in person. You get that different aura, that different demeanor, etc. All that. I am fortunate enough. I know I got that virtual date, so I'm glad that I did get the opportunity to actually showcase who I am to her a little bit.
Yeah.
I wish I could have got more from her, but then other than that, yeah. See, like I don't know about the other guys, but then me having more time with her, it could work against me too. Where like, imagine it's something that she doesn't vibe with, she could easily just eliminate me too. So yeah, so best of luck to everybody, and fingers crossed. Yeah.
Long?
Yeah, I feel like surface level maybe at most, but anything more than that, I don't think Charm knows me enough, or I don't get to know Charm enough at this point.
All right, let's go to Yuping.
Yeah, I think just kind of like what the guy said. It's a bit of a challenge. It is a new era where technology is a big thing. So it is something we have to get used to, especially with COVID happening. And so the best we can do is just take advantage of what we have here. I think with all the guys, I think we would love to have more time with her. I think with the interviews, the 15 minutes, I expressed the term. It seemed like it 15 minutes seemed like it's so long, but then it went by so quick too. But yeah, I hope that it's enough for now, especially elimination coming up, it's enough now for her to have a good feeling of who we are and vice versa.
Cha?
I just want to say thank you to Charm for giving me opportunity to get to know her a little bit more. This is my great experience for being here and get to know her, and she gets to know me. or everybody here too. I just want to tell her good luck, and all you guys good luck too. So if you're winning hard, I'm happy with you guys too. So and I will support you guys, whatever who you guys are.
That's true. Travis?
Yeah, so I echo everything these guys have said. This is way different. My first time doing this, like virtual stuff. But yeah, I hope I hope Charm did. Hopefully she saw that through the videos and through the opportunities that we've had to interact with her. And so best of luck, guys, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Alex?
I don't have really much things to say because they all said really good things, or they pretty much said everything that I could say. So it's like, what do I do since I'm the last guy? But yeah, okay. I don't have anything to say because they already said it. So
that's all right.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, Charm.
Hi.
Hey, Charm.
Hey, Charm.
Okay, we see
again.
Hope you guys are all having a good evening.
I am. Sure.
All right. Well, first and foremost, I just wanted to thank you guys all for being here and for being a part of this journey to find love with me. I know that putting yourself out there is not easy, and being on this platform as well, so I do appreciate that a lot. And I've really enjoyed getting to know each and every one of you. And with the elimination tonight, I hope you guys understand that it's not you personally, it's just me and what I'm looking for in a relationship and what I believe is most compatible with me. And with that being said, let's go ahead and start the elimination.
Do it.
Okay. Okay. Yupeng, will you continue this journey with me to find love?
Yes.
Okay. Chang, will you continue this journey with me to find love?
Yes.
Travis, will you continue this journey with me to find love?
Yes, I will.
Cha, will you continue this journey with me to find love?
Yes, I am. I will.
Okay. Okay, so this is the last part. Whoever doesn't receive a heart is eliminated. Okay. Sorry, it's really not hard, easy, but Long, will you continue the journey with me to find love?
Yes.
So if you didn't receive a heart, you are eliminated. Alex and Kong, I want to say that I appreciate you guys so much. Alex, I feel that we are just in different stages of our lives right now. And besides gaming, I feel like we don't have that much in common. And Kong, you are such an amazing person. Mm-hmm. You're so funny. That vibe definitely rubs off on others. But getting to know you more on the one-on-one, I feel like I don't see a romantic relationship with you in the future, more like a friendly relationship. So I hope you understand that. Other than that, I wish you guys the best of luck.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so everyone. Okay, well, you guys are moving forward, and I'm really excited getting to know you guys more. And I hope you guys do feel the same about me. Other than that, I'll see you guys again soon.
Have a good night.
All right.
You guys always so serious. Smile a little bit.
It's hard.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
it is. Okay, bye. Good night.
Bye.
Thanks, Sharon. All right.
All right, so we are here with the second group of contestants who will be joining Charm. Charm will be joining them in a little bit here to kind of start the elimination round. But before we let her hop on, Callie and I, we do have one quick question for you, and we do want to make sure that each of you gets to answer this question. And so, Callie, why don't you go ahead and ask that? And Jesse, if you don't mind being the first one to answer, since you're the one right next to me. So we'll start off with you, and then we'll kind of just go around the table.
Got it.
All right. So you all have, had a little bit of time with her, whether that was by way of a virtual date or, one of the quick sessions or the group date. And so in this short amount of time, do you feel like Charm has gotten to know you as a person and you've been able to show her who you are?
I believe that time is very short. I feel like we had an equal amount of time, but I feel like time needs to be given more to Charm just because there's one of her and there's many of us, right? And we're all such great guys, so it's going to be really hard for her. But yeah, I feel like time was very limited, but at the same time, it does kind of give her a feel and us a feel of, wanting to continue or not. So I think she will have an idea of who she wants to continue. And who she thinks should be, left out.
Yeah, thank you. Bobby?
I feel like she knows a little bit about me. There's still a lot that I believe that she can still learn about me, and I know that there's a lot that I can learn about her as well. But it's just like an iceberg. You only see the top of it until you dig deeper. And I think that any of us, if we are blessed to have more time with her, we will be able to learn about her, learn about the things that, like, I guess, dig deeper into her heart and figure out and learn about her. And if we are all blessed to continue the journey here.
Thank you. Chewy, we'll go with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Jesse and Bobby definitely hit it on the head with an nail. Time was definitely limited, but then just to be able to have a conversation with her within the time span that we had was great. It was a great opportunity. But I definitely think if we had more time, she can get a better understanding of who we are as individuals. But at the same time, it's understandable because, everyone's got their schedule and she's, Charm's got her schedule too. So, we just had to make do with what we got. So.
Roger?
Yeah. I mean, although it feels like we've had a limited amount of time together, I mean, it's been fun. I mean, I feel like I've gotten to know her a little bit, and her and me as well. And yeah, I mean, hopefully I get to continue on and learn some more. I mean, that's the big part in all of this. So yeah, that's all I have.
Thank you. Sure.
Yeah, I agree with everyone else. Like, time is really, really short. She là ý của she bây giờ là bây giờ it's okay trong đó tôi không hay ở she she had luôn thôi để rồi nên chỉ một nét thế họ trong đó to thế này để rồi họ she had chuyện để做she the little bit for the yeah the law had yeah from for yeah from for the bit from from what she did. There's still a lot more to learn from all of us and for her as well, and I can't wait to see what happens next.
Wayne?
Me. Okay. Yeah, it's short, but you gotta make it snappy and quick, and you gotta show all your personality. Again, I wasn't lying when I was gonna come off and say that, like, there's no smokes and mirrors behind this. I enjoyed our time together. However much we had, you just gotta best impression with what you have. And I was glad at any moment, every time. I think you know, you just gotta make the best out of it. You know, I had a good time. I hope she did. I really feel that connection, and I mean, all the guys, you know, they even said it too. You know, they had their own good time. You know, everyone has their own personalities. Yep, and they reflected it upon themselves, and it's great. I did it myself, and them too. Even though the connection is bad, the internet, who knows?
Meaning internet connection, not chemistry connection, I presume.
Exactly. Yes. Spot on. Yeah.
And you're definitely right that you know, like with the time that you guys have, when you go in there, you really have to make sure you make an impact, right? And including the weekly challenges that will be coming, is that you really have to put forth your best foot whenever, because the weekly challenge offers you possibly additional time, and then also just, you know, for her to be able to see more of your personality and who you are, and that's what she's really looking forward to, is getting to know who you are as a person, not, you know, not as a contestant on the show, but as a person, you know, and how you are, and if you're compatible with her.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hey, Charm.
Hi, Charm.
Hi. I hope you guys are all having a good night. Yeah, so first off, I just want to start by saying that I appreciate each and every one of you for being here on this journey with me to find love, and that I have enjoyed getting to know each and every one of you. Tonight is elimination, and I just want to let you guys know that with the elimination, it's really not you, it's really me, what I'm looking for, and who I think would be most compatible with me in a long-term relationship that I've been seeking for. So with that being said, let's begin the elimination. Wayne, will you continue this journey with me to find love? Okay. Since you've been jumping on and off, I'm gonna just say you first, so you won't accidentally jump off again. Okay. Jesse, will you continue this journey with me to find love?
Yes, I'd love to.
Okay. Thank you. Chewy, will you continue this journey with me to find love?
Definitely, I would love to.
Okay. Roger, will you continue this journey with me to find love?
Of course, I will.
Okay. And this is the last heart. So whoever doesn't receive a heart is eliminated. Sure. Will you continue this journey with me to find love?
I'd love to.
Unfortunately, Bobby, your journey has ended here. I think first and foremost that you are such an amazing man with such a beautiful heart and soul, and your son is so lucky to have you as a father. But in searching for a partner, I just feel like we don't have as much in common, like personality and hobbies wise, as you know, that I'm looking for. But I know one day you will find somebody who loves you wholeheartedly and dearly, and I wish you the best of luck, Bobby.
Thank you. You as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, gentlemen, so you guys made it through. Yay! I definitely look forward to talking to you guys more and getting to know you guys more, and just, yeah, I'm excited about this journey. I hope you guys are too.
Man, yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
definitely.
All right, cool. You guys all have a good night.
Exactly.
I'll see you guys next time.
All right. Have a
Have a
good
good
night.
night, ma'am.
Hi, good evening. So you're aware that it is elimination, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't make it earlier.
What is that?
I'm sorry I couldn't make it earlier on time.
No, I understand. I mean, it would have been nice if everyone was together, but I mean, I understand everyone has their has things going on. So yeah, so this will be pretty quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and start then. All right, Joe. I just wanted to thank you for joining me on this journey to find love, and also it's been great getting to know you so far. And basically, Joe, will you continue this journey with me to find love?
Will you not be late on me again?
I won't be late on you again.
I will continue this journey with you.
Okay, sounds good. Well, with that being said, congratulations, you've moved on, and I look forward to getting to know you more. And yeah.
Me too. Wow, you look great.
Thank you. You look great too.
Oh, thanks. I'm kind of a mess. I've been playing with sand and teaching a 5-year-old to play catch.
Aw, that's super cute. Well, that's it for the elimination.
All right. Have a good night.
All right, good night.
Bye.
All right, Charm, we just had our first elimination round. How are you feeling?
Honestly, like, I want to throw up. The first elimination especially was so hard. I wanted to cry. That was like how bad it was.
Yeah.
It just hurting, just like making someone not feel happy is not my thing. So that was really hard.
I think all the guys, I think because we've had like Q&As with you, we've had like videos with you, and so I think they've gotten a chance to get to know you as a person, even though you might have had limited time with them. And so I think that that does allow them to be more invested in you as a person. And so I definitely feel like that can be hard, even though the time maybe has not been as much as they or you would have liked.
Yeah,
I think it's just hard to feel like letting someone know that you kind of know, but you don't know enough, like if that might be the one.
Yeah. I think for me, I mean, they were all hard, but for me, the one that was the hardest was definitely Kong, because he is one of the guys that I do know the most since I had my one-on-one with him. But like, if I were to be honest, during our one-on-one, we played this game throughout the whole time. We didn't really get a deep conversation. I didn't get to know him on a deeper level. So I think that's one of the reasons why I felt like, like I only feel friendly feelings towards him, because we didn't build that bond on another level that I was waiting for, and we spent quite some time together, on that date. So after that amount of time and not feeling anything other than friendly feelings, I think that just tells me what I need. What I needed to know.
I definitely feel like the virtual dates, even though it's an extended period of time, it can either make or break your chemistry, right? Because it's like, yes, you're getting to know each other, but then you're also getting to know each other. So then you're like, okay, like you kind of know if like you said, you're having friendly feelings, or if you feel like, ooh, like I really do want to continue this on. And so, but he, I think all of them have really done a great deal of work and effort and just, trying to show you who they are. And so I think that hopefully it has been enough for you to feel like you are making good decisions.
Yeah, I think the first elimination, I'm happy with my decision. Yeah.
I think it's definitely tough. I mean, I just feel like it's such a short amount of time too, with like FaceTime with them and just time spent to get to know them. And I think when you have to like let them go, it's so hard, because it's like I didn't really get a chance to get to know you, but like Kelly said, at the same time it feels that way. But I think when you meet somebody, you either feel that connection or not too. And I think we try sometimes to give people benefit of the doubt with building that relationship. And so it's only going to get tougher as we move forward.
Oh,
so
I know. I think I don't think I'm gonna be able to hold back my tears one of these days during elimination. I just think that, I'm gonna definitely build more connection, and then having to eliminate someone I do have connection with in the future will definitely be hard.
Yeah, I think the elimination round really makes this feel a little bit more real, because I feel like, y'all have been getting to know each other, and then it's like, oh my goodness, like this journey does end at some point, right? Because it's not like you're getting, 14 guys. So you're gonna get one, right? And so it's like, paring that down and just recognizing, I think even for the guys too, that when they're on with you, they have to make it count, right? You can't be shy. Like I always tell my son, he's like 6, and every time we go to a friend's house, I'm like, you need to get in there, you need to start playing. Like there is no like breathing time, right? There's no like, I'm still shy, it's just like you jump in and you give it your all, and you just hit it hard, right? And so I think that they're recognizing that too. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Well, it's done. So, I guess we just move forward from here and kind of see how things are and see how you develop your relationship and chemistry with the men who are left.
Yes.
So, I think I am sad for those who you said bye to, but at the same time, like I said, it's one step closer to you finding that forever person, and hopefully it is with one of the men we have left. So
yeah, definitely.
All right. So with that said, I am excited to ask you, who are your picks for your next one-on-ones?
Okay, so my picks for my next one-on-one are going to be Yupeng and Chang.
Perfect. Yay!
I'm excited.
I know. Yeah. So these would be 2 new people that you're going to get one-on-ones. And so this is absolutely perfect. And then, of course, you'll still have your weekly challenge, and you'll still have other opportunities to kind of get to know the guys for future virtual date selections, possibly.
Yes.
Well, as much as we, are sad, again, like Olivia said, we are super, super excited that, even though, each person that you meet that, doesn't stay in your life just means that there's another spot for a person that can then be in your life and be part of that journey with you. And so we are super, super excited. And that pretty much concludes our elimination round. We will see you guys next time.
Oh, and I do just want to say one more goodbye to, Alex and Bobby and Kong. Like, I do genuinely wish them the best of luck and looking for love. I think they are all great men. Unfortunately, we're just not for each other. But yeah, I'm excited for them and their journey too. But yeah, that's it.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Charm. And we will catch you all next time in the next group date. So thank you for watching and tuning in. And thank you, Charm. We are excited to kind of see your journey unfold in front of us as well. So thanks, everybody.
All right. Good night, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.